to Desk of Dr. B. In previous videos, I've been saying clients quite a bit, and I just want to clarify that I am a licensed clinical social worker. I also do have a doctorate, and so a lot of what it is that I talk about is based upon what it is that I'm seeing with my clients that I see for therapy. And if they're having these concerns and these issues, I really do think it's great to kind of spread the word to others so that even if you can't afford therapy or you just don't feel like you have the time, you could still be getting some tidbits of information. I do want to clarify that this is not therapy. So if you do feel that you are in need of therapy, please click my information in my bio and reach out to me for anything that you may need personally. So let's get this video started. What I tend to see, particularly in those that are really trying to be accomplished, whether it's money wise, family wise, whatever it may be, that they're reading articles. And they're reading articles that say how old you should be when you do something, whether it's by this age, you should have bought a house. By this age, you should have had your degree. These are the top careers to be in, blah, 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 blah. So they're having their life decided based upon an article that they read, based upon the age of their counterparts that are beside them, saying, but they're younger than me. There must be something flawed about me. And I'm just here to tell you there's nothing flawed about you, regardless of whenever it is that you've decided to go back to school. Whether you've decided school is not for me and I'd rather just do something completely different, as long as what you're doing is making you happy, as long as what you're doing is bringing you joy, that's all that matters. The articles, yeah, they've done their research, but I do want to emphasize that when people do research, there's a way to make the numbers kind of look the way that you want them to look. I've done research. You can play with numbers to get the results, the desired results that you feel that others are going to want to hear to make your case. So, if you're on the fence trying to make a decision about which way to go, and you decide to go to google.com to guide which way you go, please close your phone. Please close your laptop. The decisions that you make should not be based upon what an article or Google says. The decisions that you make should not be based upon the age of those that are around you. The decisions that you make should be made based upon what makes sense for you, what makes sense for your family. If you're married, if you have kids, the decisions that you make are going to be different than those without a family and other responsibilities that you work around. There is no age constraints to anything that we do. The only thing that constrains us is us. So I'm here to give you the chance, the opportunity to give you that ability to say, I want to be free and free to do what it is that I want to do. You do not have to be a certain age to buy a home. You do not have to be a certain age to have a 401k. Yes, there are benefits to starting a 401k at an earlier age, but if you're not able to do it until 3 years after they said to do it, I don't know why I just did three like that, but okay, it's fine. It's absolutely okay. This is your life. And however that journey is going to be for you, that's what matters at the end of the day. So, again, reading is great. It's good to do your research. It's good to understand what's going on around you, but don't let that be your driving force because it could stop you and it could also begin to wreak havoc upon your mental wellness. And that is not what we need. So, again, do what brings you joy and do what brings you happiness. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next week.